Kelly Clarkson drops off flood benefit concert lineup following Brandon Blackstock's death. Kelly Clarkson's former assistant allegedly cheated on her own husband with singer's ex Brandon Blackstock before his death. Kelly Clarkson canceled her planned appearance at Miranda Lambert and Parker McCollum's Band Together Texas benefit concert, held to support victims of the July Texas floods. Clarkson's decision follows the death of her ex-husband, Brandon Blackstock, from melanoma on August 7th. Event organizers announced her withdrawal via an Instagram Stories post on Monday, August 11th, writing, "Unfortunately, Kelly Clarkson will be unable to appear at Band Together Texas as planned due to personal circumstances. We send out love to Kelly and her family." Blackstock, father of Clarkson's 2 children and stepson of Reba McEntire, had battled cancer privately for over 3 years. The concert, which took place on Sunday, August 17th, at the Moody Center in Austin, Texas, still featured performances by Lambert, McCollum, Ryan Bingham, Wade Bowen, Ronnie Dunn, Dylan Gossett, Jack Ingram, Cody Johnson, Lyle Lovett, Lucas Nelson, and more. Proceeds from the show will benefit the Community Foundation of Texas Hill Country and the Central Texas Community Foundation, Taste of Country. Kelly Clarkson's former assistant allegedly cheated on her own husband with singer's ex, Brandon Blackstock, before his death. Last week, we reported on the bombshell revelation that Kelly Clarkson's ex-husband, Brandon Blackstock, was dating her former assistant, Brittany Marie Jones, at the time of his death earlier this month. Now, shocking new details about this situation are coming to light. Jones allegedly cheated on her own husband. Insiders are claiming that Jones cheated on her own ex-husband, Greg LaPointe, with Blackstock. Indeed, it seems that it wasn't until the summer of 2023 that LaPointe learned of the affair. He got screwed over due to Jones's and Blackstock's fling starting during his marriage, a source told Page Six. Court records show that LaPointe, who was a drummer for the band Gypsy Knights, married Jones on August 13th, 2021. The next year, LaPointe took to Instagram to gush over Jones, writing, "It's hard to believe it's been a year since we said I do." He continued, "I cannot imagine a world without you by my side, a partner who is as real as they come, a lover, cuddler, and sure, spitfire. I am forever grateful I get to call you my wife." LaPointe concluded by writing that, "While all relationships have their ups and downs, I will always be the one you can count on to lift you up." Insiders say that when LaPointe learned of Jones's affair with Blackstock, he asked her to file for divorce immediately. She complied on July 13th, 2023, citing irreconcilable differences at the time. Though Jones listed their date of separation as being January of 2023, LaPointe had shared a photo of them looking happy while hiking that same month. This has raised questions as to whether that was the actual date that they separated or one that Jones felt would put her in a better light. Their divorce was finalized in February of 2024. Did Blackstock cheat on Clarkson? While Jones cheated on her husband, multiple sources are saying that Blackstock never cheated on Clarkson with her former assistant. Instead, 2 sources allege that Clarkson and Blackstock were divorced long before his relationship with Jones started. One of these insiders claimed that Blackstock slipped away to Montana during his divorce battle with Clarkson. This meant that many of the specific details of his relationship with Jones were kept private. Indeed, fans only learned of Blackstock's relationship with Jones from his obituary, which described Clarkson's former assistant as being his beautiful and loving partner in life and business. It also said that they had started building a life, building companies, and working tirelessly to create Headwaters Livestock Auction. Blackstock died on August 7th after a private 3-year battle with cancer. He was 48 years old. Blackstock's history with Clarkson and Jones. Clarkson and Blackstock were married from 2013 until she filed for divorce in June of 2020. Their divorce wasn't finalized until 2022, as they spent years embroiled in messy legal battles over finances, property, and custody of their 2 children. Meanwhile, Jones was working as Clarkson's assistant throughout all of this. According to her LinkedIn page, which has since been deleted, Jones was Clarkson's assistant from 2018 until 2022. During that time, she personally managed Clarkson's day-to-day schedules. While working as Clarkson's assistant, she was also acting as Blackstock's assistant. She later continued working for him in Montana at his Valley View rodeo. Clarkson has never commented publicly on any rumors that Blackstock cheated on her. However, she had said in court documents during her divorce that the level of conflict between herself and Blackstock had increased as they had a difficult time co-parenting due to issues of trust between them. Clarkson's feelings on Blackstock dating Jones. Last week, an insider told Daily Mail that Blackstock dating Jones was just the icing on the cake of the disappointment she felt over the delusion of their marriage. Brandon chose to move on with someone Kelly knew and trusted, and that just adds to the person he ended up being to her. He was a great father, but wasn't a great husband. Though Clarkson was disappointed that Brandon decided to move on with someone that she knew and trusted, the insider stressed, the original American Idol winner doesn't blame Jones. Clarkson is also reportedly eager to avoid drama from her fan base when it comes to this issue. When Brandon dealt more and more with his cancer, Kelly's only goal was to make sure her kids were okay and to let him live his personal life any way he wanted to live it. The insider said that Kelly knew that Britney wasn't going to be a problem with her and her kids. There was never a misunderstanding between them. Clarkson herself is currently putting all of her focus on her and Blackstock's 2 children, daughter River Rose, 11, and son Remington, 9. Indeed, Clarkson is devastated that the 2 of them have lost their father. When she found out that he was sick, she remained protective of him for their sake. An insider told People magazine after Blackstock's death, "Kelly has always tried to keep things classy. It became clear earlier this year that Brandon was not doing well. She's been devastated for the kids. This has clearly been a very tragic situation for everyone involved. Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with Clarkson and her 2 children as they mourn this loss."